DJI is about to shake up the pocket camera game harder than anyone saw coming, and the leaks that just dropped this week make it very clear why the Pocket 4 Pro is a much bigger deal than a routine upgrade. We are talking a completely rethought hardware setup, a wildcard accessory that nobody expected, and a head-to-head battle with Insta360 that is shaping up to be the most competitive pocket camera race in years. In this video, we are breaking down everything that is leaked on the Pocket 4 Pro. The dual camera system, the mysterious wireless controller situation, the pricing window, and the launch timeline. Stick around because that controller leak is genuinely one of the more clever things DJI has done in a while, and it changes how you think about the whole product.
To understand why the Pocket 4 Pro matters, you have to understand the one limitation that has followed every pocket camera since the beginning: the fixed wide-angle lens. If you ever wanted a tighter shot or anything resembling proper B-roll, your only option was cropping in digitally. And anyone who has tried that knows it never really holds up. It is fine in a pinch, but it is not a solution. That single constraint has been the ceiling for what creators could actually do with these cameras, and DJI has clearly decided it is time to knock that ceiling out entirely.
Here is where things get really interesting. The Pocket 4 Pro is moving to a dual camera system. You keep the 1-inch wide sensor that made the Pocket 4 worth talking about, but now there is a second lens sitting above it, a dedicated 3x optical telephoto. That is not digital cropping dressed up in marketing language. That is a genuine secondary camera purpose-built for reach. You know what is interesting though? Insta360 just showed off their Luna Ultra behind closed doors at NAB, and it is reportedly packing a dual lens system co-engineered with Leica, with an optical zoom range that could stretch further than DJI's 3x. So on pure zoom flexibility alone, Insta360 might have the edge. But zoom range is only part of the story. And the next leak is where DJI might actually pull ahead in a way that matters more to most creators. This is the leak that caught everyone off guard. In footage shared by Igor Bogdanov this week, you can spot a small device being used to wirelessly control the Pocket 4 Pro, and at first glance it looks like a standard remote, but it is not. That device is the detachable magnetic display module from the new Osmo Mobile 8P, and DJI appears to be positioning it as a universal control hub across their ecosystem. It has a built-in touchscreen, it snaps off the Mobile 8P magnetically, and when connected to the Pocket 4 Pro, it lets you frame shots, check composition, and draw tracking boxes directly on screen to lock onto a subject, all without touching your phone or physically handling the camera. Trust me on this one. For solo creators who shoot themselves regularly, that kind of wireless framing control is genuinely the difference between a smooth shoot and a frustrating one. It is a small accessory that quietly solves a big workflow problem.
So what do we actually know on timing and price? Industry sources are pointing to a May 2026 launch window, which is clearly a deliberate move to land right alongside the Insta360 Luna Ultra and force a direct comparison at retail. On pricing, leaked listings out of China suggest around 5,000 RMB, which converts to roughly $700 to $730. That puts it in serious camera territory. But given the dual lens hardware and what looks like that touchscreen module potentially bundled into higher tier packages, it starts to feel justified. The Pocket 4 Pro is not just a spec refresh. It is DJI answering the one complaint that has followed this lineup for years, while simultaneously building out an ecosystem play that Insta360 will have to match on more than just zoom range. Which detail has you most interested? The dual lens setup, the wireless controller, or something else? Drop it in the comments below. And if this breakdown helped, hit like and subscribe so you catch the full coverage the moment this thing goes official.